Yeah, we're getting drilled. This is easy. This is awesome.
Is there a live stream that I can watch?
Should be on
usopen.org,
I believe. We'll check with
Yeah, I'm there right now. I guess it's just not up yet.
Okay. Oh, we are being told. Well, yeah, you're in Boston though, so usopen.org in the United States is available online to stream the match. Unfortunately, outside, you're going to have to go with a network or something on television, I guess.
Can you give me the link here? I'm using a proxy, so I can see it online.
But he's in India.
Yeah, but in India, I don't think that it's available via the internet. I think.
No, I can see it. I'm using a proxy server, so
I see what you're saying. All right, so usopen.org.
Okay.
Here, someone just shared the link there.
Thanks.
Do you guys think that the
Stand by, everybody. We got a special guest. We're going to bring in Ed Westwick, and if you hold on 1 second, you guys can prepare some questions for him. Ed, come on in. Remember, all of this, guys, we're sort of in our little nascent stage. We're just getting used to this. We had one really good run through yesterday for the Women's Championship. We enjoyed it thoroughly. Thank you for joining us and sticking with us. And now we got Ed Westwick, for most of you Gossip Girl fans out there, and I know Silo,
Sudesh, I know you're watching.
Milo, Andrew, you're all set. Come on in, Ed. I know you're a big welcome, first of all, to the Hangout.
How's it going?
Pleasure to see you. Of course. Now, the word is big tennis fan.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I've been to the tournament the last few years, seen some great matches, and today looking forward to another amazing match.
Well, let's put you on the spot. Not that you have to necessarily pick, but give us a little breakdown of what you think might unfold, as we're already seeing Djokovic now about to break back at love for 1-all.
Well, my view is that both players are very powerful, very good, but what I'm expecting, what I'm hoping to see is obviously Andy Murray being a fellow Brit, but we shall see. I mean, Djokovic is incredible, but Andy Murray's off the back of that gold medal win, so hopefully that's giving him the confidence to go on and take it here.
Yeah, we thought that that might be at least a way for him to change sort of what has been a tough run of 4 major losses on the last day, and that gold medal match just maybe giving him that little sense of belief to push him through.
Absolutely, and I believe the story goes his coach won his first Grand Slam after 4 losses.
Exactly. Right. So, well done. All right, see, it's a fan of tennis. He knows.
So maybe lightning will strike twice.
Have you been out during the course of this fortnight? Have you been able to come to some matches?
Yeah, I was at the Djokovic Del Potro quarterfinal.
Oh, well, terrific match.
And then I was out for the women yesterday.
Outstanding.
So some great games.
That was probably the best match of the tournament, that Del Potro Djokovic match.
It was great, wasn't it? Yeah.
It's an unbelievable
tennis. I mean, Del Potro's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's incredible.
So Murray trying to fight back. He's at 30-40. Show of hands real quick before we get to some questions, Fred, if you do. And it's 30-40. Who's watching on TV other than who can't get on usopen.org? Anybody watching on their native network wherever they are? Nobody watching. So all right, well we'll keep you updated.
You have got to guide us on this thing. We're living through you here.
I'm watching on the stream right now, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Murray's serving 30-40. We'll see if Djokovic gets the break for 1-all, or if we get to deuce, and then you guys can load up your Gossip Girl questions. Ed's got some other projects undoubtedly. Oh, and there's the break. So 1-all. Anybody have a question for Ed?
Yeah, sure. Have you ever? These guys did their first Google Hangout yesterday. Have you done one before? And if so, or if not, what do you think about this? The way this technology seems like this is great for sports. It could be great for people on sets to do interact with fans and give a behind-the-scenes look. What do you think about it?
Well, firstly, this is my first time doing this, and no, I think you're completely right. I mean, the technology seems pretty up there. So, I mean, it's a great way for people to share information, to share their views and opinions, and this is, as I said, it's the first time me doing something like this. So maybe I'll see more of it in the future.
Yeah, how do you think it would translate to a set?
Well, I mean, obviously, one of the points that was brought up there, I mean, it's a way for people who watch shows to possibly communicate with the actors, or with, just get more in touch with the story and things like that. I think we're seeing that, across the board is much more of an interactive kind of forum these days. So that's one way it could work.
Yeah, there's so many different platforms and different ways to get things out there via Twitter, obviously, the numerous kinds. And this is just adding into the mix the opportunity for this interaction. I mean, live, we're watching this at the same time as you. It's fun to be inside Arthur Ashe Stadium and engage with some tennis fans such as yourselves and Ed, who, by the way, is, well, it's interesting to note that all you Gossip Girl fans, this is the final approach, isn't it?
You're final season, final
heading
push.
Into the sunset.
We've got about heading into the sunset indeed. About another 2-3 episodes to shoot, and then that's it. But we've had such a great run. You know, we're in our 6th season, and you know, there's such a love for the show across the world. You know, so it's just been an amazing experience, a part of my career, being involved with such a great enterprise.
We'll ask Ed about some other projects and everything in a moment. Remember, we are on US Optimum, our international live feed around the world. Myself and Taylor hosting that, and we've got our guest host Ed here for the moment. We're about 2 points away from having to do a live pop, which means between sets for some of our audience that doesn't have commercial breaks. We're going to fill in there and do a couple of business things. You're invited to hang out for it and listen to how we do it, but we will put you on mute, and then we'll come right back and ask Ed a couple more questions and get right into it. Currently, it is, again, triple break point for Djokovic. The server is struggling here in these opening 3 games. Djokovic hasn't won a point on serve as he's about to be broken for 2-1. So stand by, guys. We'll be with you, and gals, if you're out there. We'll be with you back in a moment, and we'll continue our conversation with Ed Westwick. So thanks. Hold on. Can you hang out for just one more little segment? Is that cool? Or do you have, okay. I didn't know if you were trying to race off or.
Would you love to get down into the game? Obviously,
we'll do one maybe quick one, and then we'll let you go.
Man.
Since it's behind the scenes and everything like that, just love to give you. How's your seat? Stellar.
Yeah.
Good.
That's very generous of these guys.
What are you sitting down there?
I think it's probably in the US Open suite.
Break point number 3, 30-40. Djokovic finally wins a couple points on serve and is trying to get back to deuce so he doesn't get broken for a second time. As Murray 1 of 3 on break chances already through 2 Djokovic service games.
Have you met Andy?
And now to deuce.
No, you haven't.
I saw a great shot of him with Sir Alex Ferguson and Sean Connery. Getting down to support him.
So we're still standing by, guys, obviously with the potential to go to commercial here, 2 points away for either player. If it goes to deuce another time, we'll ask a quick Twitter question just to keep things going. But it is a balance of doing both the Hangout and live television at the same time. So thank you for your patience once again. So a pretty long rally between the two at deuce as they trade backhands, and Djokovic puts his backhand into the net. So it'll be break point number 4 in this third game.
That looked ugly.
Yeah, that was not...
I'm surprised how poorly he's handled the wind when it's been windy. You know, Ferrari looked bad, not looking comfortable out there.
We are ready to go. So I know everybody's sort of in neutral and on hold, but we can sort of see you guys. Can everybody still hear us and enjoying themselves in the Hangout? Beautiful. All right, good. So Djokovic serving with the advantage to Murray for 2-1 for the great Scot. I'm going to try not to say that too many times during the course of this day. Representing Great Britain. And stand by, everybody. And another long exchange. And Murray nets it. So what we'll do now while we have the chance, we got deuce for a second time, is we'll ask Ed about what sort of projects you got coming up. And outside, now that Gossip Girl is going to head off into its legend form. What will be next for you down the line?
Well, I recently shot a version of Romeo and Juliet we did in Italy, which was fantastic, lovely experience, penned by Julian Fellows. And so that's going to be coming out in the new year. And then obviously, you know, when the show, you know, finishes in a couple of months, I'm available to do stuff. So we're looking to get involved in some different film projects, absolutely.
So if any of you guys out there are script writers and need a fine actor to help you out, you let Ed know. But that's terrific. And then, so do you make your home here? Or are you going to be moving back to the UK? Do you have any plans?
I have a place here. Obviously, you know, 9 months of the year I have to be here. So when that's changing now, I get to I spend a lot more time back in the UK. So hopefully, this time next year I'll be at Wimbledon.
Sure, terrific. Well, Ed's a big tennis fan. We got to get him back to his seat. He's got killer seats, from what I hear. So we just want to say
thank you very much.
thank you so much. Good luck with Gossip Girl in the final
absolutely.
stages, and Ed Westwick
Thanks
with
for
us.
having me.
You bet. Thanks for joining us here in the Hangout. All right, guys, Advantage.